Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of What SHU Doing. It's a special edition on location outside at SHU Football Homecoming. We are here with two-time NEC champion Rob Johnson. Rob, appreciate you joining.
Appreciate y'all having me, y'all.
So, Rob, let's kick things off. First of all, why was SHU the school for you?
SHU was a school for me because it was my only Division I offer, dog. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man.
I like it.
Now, I had D2 offers everywhere else, but it was the right fit for me, man. It was the right fit.
Right fit and right time. You won 2 championships. Take us through which team was the better team, 2013 or 2014?
Now, I will say 2014. I could be wrong, but so 2014 was more refined. 2013 was a lot hungrier, though. I will say that. We were different. We were really hungry.
I like that. All right, tell us what you're doing now.
So I'm actually working on campus as the Executive Director of Multicultural Affairs. I have the honor and opportunity to put on various cultural programs and give students the chance to basically see themselves recognized on campus through culture, through experience, and it's a dope gig. It's a dope gig.
Yeah, no, for sure. We've been seeing you put in work for years now because I've seen everything come along.
Yeah, and now I'm back in school. Yeah. You know, one last rodeo, one last dance for me. But yeah, I'm here. I'm on campus full time.
You're getting another degree?
Yeah, man. Doctorate. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dr. Johnson.
Dr. J. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm still here, and I'm happy to still be a part of the community and be able to show students, basically, how to make the most out of their college experience.
For sure.
For sure. We appreciate you stopping by, Rob. Enjoy the game. We'll catch you, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
Love.
Rudy.
We are here with two-time NEC champion Rudy. Young Rude, how you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good. Thanks for the opportunity. It's glad to be back at homecoming.
Listen, two-time champion. How's it feel to be back seeing, all the progress, the foundations of success that you all have laid?
Hey, I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I think something that you can't take for granted is all that it took to get here. And, yeah, we looking at the fruits of our labor. But at the end of the day, man, there was a lot of people who put their hearts together, put their minds together to make that happen. So it's beautiful to see it in fruition when you're on campus.
Yeah, for sure. Can you give us, one of your favorite moments at SHU?
Oh, man, there's a lot of different moments, but to this day, I think one of my favorite moments at SHU was when we won the championship for 2014 here against Bryant. That was a special time because the first time in 2013, we won it against Robert Morris, but we were over there. Yeah. We won it in front of everybody here, and that was a beautiful time afterwards.
Yeah, for sure.
And they were talking crazy, too, if I remember correctly.
Hey, man, you talk, it's over. You ain't got to worry about that.
You heard it here first. Rude, we appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the game, brother.
Thanks for having me, brother.
No doubt. Back here outside, what SHU doing? We have another member of, are you a two-time champion or a one-time champion?
Two-time champion.
All right, another two-time champion, Mr. Nick Bartoli. Nick, thanks for joining the show.
Thank you so much for having me. What a wonderful day to come out here and do this. This is fantastic.
For sure. Absolutely. So, first question for you was, why was Sacred Heart the school for you?
Sacred Heart was a school for me for a couple of reasons, but the main one was they gave me an opportunity. I'm a smaller guy, 5'11". On the offensive line I played on, I was the smallest guy by 6 inches. I was the smallest dude playing next to guys that were 6'9", and one school, Coach Darren Edwards, came and gave me a scholarship opportunity to play. So it was like I wanted a shot, and this place gave it to me, and I'm happy for that.
Honestly, and now we're back here. We're celebrating the 10-year anniversary. Can you believe it's been 10 years? Also, what was it like playing on that team?
Playing on that team was honestly magical. I was a junior and a sophomore in those classes, but our leadership from the upperclassmen was crazy. We were held so accountable. Every meal we ate, every practice we were at had to be full speed, and that came from really our coaches, but our leaders as well. They were great. They stepped up for us and helped me become a better person and player.
For sure. All right, besides football, what was your favorite memory at SHU?
My favorite memory at SHU, honestly, I met my wife at SHU.
All right.
So, we got a baby, we got a second one on the way, but meeting
awesome.
my wife at SHU is it was the biggest blessing. It was bigger than football. I fell in love here, and that's what's really important. And she's carried me, the last 10 years, and it really is a blessing.
Yeah,
so
that's amazing.
My favorite memory at SHU is honestly walking down from the pit center and walking by her and saying hello, because that set the rest of my life up. It really did.
Let's go.
That is amazing.
SHU love. SHU love.
SHU love.
SHU
Give
love.
it up. Give it up. We love it. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the game. We'll see you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
That was
it.
great.
Thank
That
you.
was great.
Back here, this time we've got two-time champion, two-time captain, Connor Candido. Connor, thank you for joining the show. So first we want to kick things off. Why was Sacred Heart the school for you?
That's a great question. Sacred Heart was a school for me, I would say, mostly because of the coaches. It was like a community where they really wanted you to be great. And I thought that was pretty hard to find in like all the other places I was looking. I was between here and Fordham, actually, which is funny because we played them in the playoffs for 2 years after the fact.
The irony.
Oh my God, I was talking a lot of smack to those coaches. But no, like they like wanted me to be the best version of me, and I thought that was really unique. And yeah, like even to this day, whenever I talk to Coach No, for anyone on the staff, they're just like great people.
Awesome. I mean, you've been here for a lot of memories. Would love to know, what was your favorite one?
Oh man, favorite one. I would probably say the 2013 championship, just because the preseason rankings before that came out, and we were like the second worst Division one AA football program in the country.
That's
we were
crazy.
picked to finish last in the NEC, and Drake's album came out. It started from the bottom, and we just like cling to that. The 2014 team was very good. We were like more of a polished version, I would say, but like the 2013 team, no one in America probably thought we were going to win a championship. And we had a great team, man. Like great teams are what life is all about.
For
So
sure.
I would say that 2013 championship, no doubt.
And then, yeah, tell us what you're up to now.
Yeah, so kind of on pat to like keep that going. I like didn't want to do investment banking or anything like big corporate wise. I like wanted to join early stage teams and like keep doing the team stuff. So I moved out to the West Coast, and I'm now on my 6th company out on the West Coast. This most recent one I've started, which is an AI company. Formerly, I worked for 2 companies that sold the Salesforce, one that sold the Splunk, and one that sold the Box. And it was cool, man. It was like you join teams of like tens of people on it, scale to hundreds of people, and then you get an acquisition. It's the same thing as like winning a championship.
Yeah.
So
No, it's cool because I've been obviously watching your journey, and I know I've been seeing it on LinkedIn. Now that we're professionals, now we got to check each other's status on LinkedIn.
the social media channel profile changes.
Connor, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Enjoy the rest of the game. Appreciate the time. Back here, another two-time champion. We just keeping on with two-time champions rolling here. J.D. Roussel, cornerback. I believe you had the single-season record for interceptions. Am I correct?
Yeah. Sure did.
That's right, legendary. So, J.D., why was Sacred Heart the school for you?
I believe like timing is everything, and just the timing of my life, and having scholarship offers that kind of dropped off from Northeastern because of a football dropout. Sacred Heart was the one that stayed by me, and making that decision was the greatest thing. Did a lot of great things here with my team.
You were here a part of 2 championships. We've been asking some of the fellas which championship team would have won, and also there were 2 back-to-back championships. If 2020 or 2021 faced 2013 or 2014, who would have won?
Well, I'll answer the second question first. So for sure, one of the 2013s or the 2014 team. I don't know. I mean, I really like our 2013 team, but 2014 was really good too. So I have to go with 2013 though.
All right, and then besides football, what's your favorite memory at SHU?
That's
Besides
a good question.
me and me,
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, I mean, I think it would definitely fall in line with that, just like the connection that you make with some friends, whether it be in the classroom, whether it be, in the cafeteria or even in a class, or on the football field. You make connections everywhere that still last, even now when I'm 33.
For sure. And then last one, what are you up to now?
So right now I'm a Northeast rep for sports uniforms and headgear for a company called Game Breaker.
Nice.
What's up? We appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of the game, man. It's good to see you as always. Oh, back out here at Campus Field. What you doing? This time we have SHU basketball in the house.
Basketball.
Oh, legendary guard, Evan Kelly. Ev, how you doing?
Man, I can't complain. How y'all doing? How y'all boys
We're doing good. Yeah, we're outside. We're baking though right now.
Yeah, it's hot. It's unexpectedly hot. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm sweating too.
I know. So we want to kick things off and ask, why was Sacred Heart the school for you?
Sacred Heart was my first offer, so I was always told by people that went into the college rounds for sports, you always kind of take strong consideration to your first offer. So I went on a visit, I had an amazing time, and then kind of the rest was history.
Okay. And listen, you had a lot of great memories here at Sacred Heart. What was your favorite?
So many. I did 5 years here. I would definitely say my favorite memory was, I would say, my entire 5th year. We were coming off a struggling, for my 4th year, we struggled on 5 games. Had a long grinding summer, and then that next year we won about 15 games. So, it was a very big turnaround. So I would definitely say my entire 5th year.
Yeah, for sure. What about so what are you up to now?
I just transitioned. I was coaching high school basketball. Now I'm currently an assistant coach at Mercy University.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be my first year there.
Where is
so,
that?
you know, in New York, Dobbs
York,
Ferry.
yeah.
So I'm making my way up to college ranks. Hopefully I could be here one day, you know,
Yeah.
back in my alma mater. You know, that's the goal. But, you know, I'm just transitioning slowly but surely.
That's dope. So how do you like coaching?
I love coaching. Yeah, I won a state
Yeah.
championship in high school, undefeated.
No, as a coach too, though.
Yeah, no, as a
Yeah,
coach.
yeah.
Yep, undefeated state championship. You know, coaching, it's a seamless transition for
Yeah.
me. So because I'm all about relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I take the time to build with my players, and you know, we kind of build that on the court, off the court. You know, it makes coaching easy. Once you build that relationship, coaching is secondary. So, you know, I just love it. You know, it's my way to stay connected to the game. You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
And,
dope.
and honestly, they're building a new arena here at the Pitt Center. What would you have done if you were on that court?
I would have showed out. You know, I would have showed out. I would have found a way to talk to the president to shut down classes for the games. You know, make sure it was sold out so we can really create that energy. You know, I would have got buckets.
No doubt. We know that. We know that for sure. We appreciate you coming by, man. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Anthony Barnick.
Anthony Bartnick, two-time champion. So, Bartnick, first of all, why was Sacred Heart the school for you?
It was a school for me because the program in itself was amazing. And like yourselves, both of you who I know very well, I'm in the media business.
Yeah.
I love the media business. I'm pursuing being in production and this stuff like this. And I love the podcast, by the way, boys.
Appreciate it.
Pursue it. And didn't we all graduate together? Right? So that's why I love Sacred Heart. And it stood out to me, you know? It was a ferry ride over from Long Island, and it fit, you know?
And favorite memory at Sacred Heart?
Probably when I went to Ireland, and then better when I went back and then came back here to the boys and won the championship. Yeah, it's probably.
And then tell us what you're up to now.
I'm working in different aspects of media. I got my own LLC.
Nice.
Do some stuff with NBC Sports out in Stanford. Working in the city, Bed-Stuy, some here and there for some production for like some stuff for Roku TV and some sub stuff, streaming TV stuff, live network shows, just fun stuff.
Nice.
And I do commercials here and there. It's fun, man. It actually, because of Sacred Heart, I got to do that.
Oh, that's
man.
awesome.
We appreciate your time. Thank you for coming by. Enjoy the rest of the game. We're here now with SHU dance team head coach Raina Van Florkey. Raina, how are you doing? First of all, why Sacred Heart?
So I chose Sacred Heart. Obviously, a lot of people do college visits when they're in high school, and it felt like such a family dynamic when I was here. Anyone that we asked a question to, you know, how do we get from one place to the next? Everyone was so helpful that I try and be that now that I'm still on campus as an alumni, but I still try and do that for freshmen or incoming freshmen that I see on campus too. So really the family dynamic for me was what did it for me.
All right, and I prefaced a little bit. Head coach of the dance team now. How does it feel going from competing with the dance team? You guys went to nationals. You had a ton of success. Now leading the program.
So another reason why I chose Sacred Heart was definitely the dance team. I think for most of my team, that's why they chose it. But I was on the team for 4 years. Then I started assistant coaching with the prior head coach, Deirdre Hennessy, before that. And now this is going into my 6th year as head coach. I couldn't be more proud of the program and the success that we've had over the years. We actually were runner-up national champions this past April in the jazz category, Division I jazz. So we were extremely happy about that. But just really the growth. A lot of people compliment the team's culture when they come and work with the team and how much they encourage each other and support each other on the team. So as a coach, that's some of my proudest moments, not just the success, from a judge's point of view, but the success within the dance room as well.
36 from the 21-yard line.
My favorite memory definitely has to be just overall living with your chosen family. The last 4 years, you never get that experience again once you graduate. A definitely top moment would be senior week, is when you get to move back into your freshman dorms and really live with those people that you've made, tons of lifelong memories with. So definitely just living with the people that you've come so close to over the last 4 years. Yes, it is crazy. I think because I am still involved with the university, I only really took a year off when I did grad school, even though I did grad school here, but I've been involved with the dance team now this is my 10th year, going into my 10th year with them. So I do feel like I haven't been away from it as long as maybe some of the other alumni feel, or, some of the new buildings that have been built since we've been gone. I'm still here, so I don't notice as much of the change or don't feel as removed from it as maybe some other alumni. But yeah, I mean, 10 years is absolutely crazy. I'm glad that a lot of us still keep in touch, that we're close during those times. So I'm glad that, it's still family, but even though it's been a long time since I've seen some of them.
Definitely. Thank you for stopping by. We know you're very busy. We can't wait to see the halftime performance. I might learn the routine, but we'll see. What a day, PG. I mean, first ever live show. Look at the energy out here. We got a lot of people.
I feel like Pat McAfee.
Hey, we love it. We got to talk to a lot of SHU greats, a lot of champions. We hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll see you all next time.
What's SHU doing?